Well, that's really neat. Oh my gosh, Internet Tom, thank you so much for the subscription. I'm trying to find my splits, because it's been a very long time since I've done this run. Alright, found my splits, found my notes. Alright, let me get some water and stuff, because there aren't too many breaks. But we do get a break for every song that happens. And cutscenes. Alright, category, Napple Tale.
Napple Tale へ。もうこんな時間、遅れちゃうよ。今日は年に一度の夏至祭。名物の花時計に打ち上げ花火、たくさんの屋台も出ます。ですから大人も子供も朝からドキドキのワクワク。夏至祭はこの辺り一番のお祭りなのです。そんな素敵な日だというのに、ここにとっても困った子がいました。ママの作ってくれた大好物のシチューを食べるのに夢中になって、友達との待ち合わせに遅れてしまったうっかり屋さん
You
で
just get
す。
all this exposition at the
誰よ
start.
りも夏至祭を楽しみにしていましたから、それはもう大慌て。ほら、広場に向かって一目散にかけていきます。元気いっぱいなのはとても良いのですが、そそっかしいのがたまに傷。 これはそんな一人の女の子のお話です。
Andy Coden, some good pinball, some frustrating pinball. Centaur didn't go well. Fathom eventually went very well. Oh, Uncle, sorry about... We're doing a speed run now. I should have turned off that redeem. So this game got a fan translation. In 2019. It was only in Japanese until then. Came out in 2000, but you could get the soundtrack. And I listened to this soundtrack a lot, and it wasn't until 2019 that maybe in 2020 that I actually played the game. And then I was like, hey, this is everything I hoped it would be. There are some weird rough edges to the game, as you might expect kind of from any Dreamcast game, but it's great. That's okay. Anyway, here's our girl Porch. She's at the fair. Suddenly things get very trippy. Fireworks are under her. Her ice cream is exploding. There's a spooky guy in the sky. Falls down. To this mysterious world. And suddenly her outfit is more fantastic.
ある時、ある場所、ある運で教えてもらえる変な世界。目覚めと夢のその間。
The voice actress for Porch is Maya Sakamoto, who is kind of a legendary voice actress from 90s and early 2000s anime. And the composer of the music is Yoko Kanno. Now, because this is a speedrun, I am going to be mashing through the dialogue, and because mashing is bad for wrists, turbo is allowed. Anyway, he's being called the wrong name by this weird blue guy who's spiraling out of the sky. And he's explaining that, unfortunately, he's here to guide her spirit into the afterlife because she's dead. This is, shocking news to Porch, who does not remember dying. Porch has to suffer the indignity of being isekai'd without actually dying first. And, he's like, no, I'm not going along with this. The blue guy, whose name is Straynap, says, oh, too bad, those were the 6 pieces of your soul that just went flying off in all directions. And so we are taken to Napple Town, which is the cutest purgatory. And the pieces of her soul are called petals, incidentally. I'm just checking into this church where this tree dude and Mayor Frogcar are here to welcome the newcomer to Napple Town. She's looking out the door. That's not what was there before. And they keep calling her Porch, and she's like, "My name is Porch, get it right." And Strain checks his notes and finds that he had the soul contract for someone else named Porch, who actually is a cat. I'm really glad it helped. So yeah, they got the wrong soul, and now Porch is here, and she's not supposed to be, and she has to go find the 6 pieces of her soul.
そんなわけで私はせっかくの夏至祭見物を台無しにされた上にナップルワールドとかいうへんてこな世界に連れてこられちゃった。しかも私の中に宿っていた妖精が飛び散ってこのままじゃ元の世界には戻れないらしい。
Also, who names their cat
あの
Porsche?
世にも行けないっていうのは良かったけどまだまだ死んじゃうわけにはいかないもんね。で、私はこれからこのナップルワールドで自分のペタルを取り戻すそんな冒険をしなきゃいけないんだって。あ、そうそう、もちろん慌て者の玉ガイドストレイナップが責任を取って私を導いてくれる。
I like that she's like, oh, so, you know, Strainup's gonna guide me around, so, we'll see. Hey, Linalia, how's it going? Alright, now we need to meet a clown. And the clown's gonna try to do diabolical things like give us a tutorial. We need to make sure we're not to do a tutorial. So instead, we get the items we would have gotten from the tutorial. And this is Cheerwall. Cheerwall is a Paffet. Paffets are cute things that can follow you around and do things for you. And Cheerwall's the first one that we get. Thank you so much, Linelia. And Porch is just sarcastically going, oh yeah, I can trust Strain with my life, right? And we're meeting Mayor Frogcar again, and here's Melee, who runs the item shop, where you don't actually shop for items. Getting head scritches, and that's wonderful. Anyway, since this is all Strainup's fault, Strainup is giving Porch a place to live, which is inside his ice cream parlor. Porch is looking around the room, and she's just like, why do you have a convenient room like this ready? Like, why do you have this cute room for a girl in your ice cream parlor? And he's like, it's a secret. Save. What files should I overwrite? I want to make sure not to overwrite stuff I've been using to experiment. Okay. Save A is fine. If you pet the puppets, uh-huh. She wants to go home. She wants to eat her favorite stew that her mom makes. I think the answer is Train Up just has a really cute room. You're allowed to have a really cute room. We're being shown around the 4 seasons of Napple Town. Well, we should visit Spring first. Here's Melee again, here to bring us some items. But he's very busy, he has to run off. And so we got a recipe, because you make stuff in this game. You find items in the levels, and you break them apart into their ingredients, and then you put them together into paffets. And that's what the split means when it says make friends. But we need to meet Alice. This is a kind of Alice in Wonderland themed game, and this is Alice. Alice is not the main character of this game, but this is her. And Alice is very sleepy, because, like, every time she tries to sleep, her dreams are, you know, troubled by something. I want to enter the levels, but we're being stopped. Nice lady, wait! We gotta talk to this kid. And she's gotta show us school. So this overachieving young girl really wants to go to school. But school's closed because the seasons are all messed up, and so there's no time to start school.
メモしておこうっと。
Yep. Arcia is a different name. It is, I think said to be Porch's last name.
よし。
Oh my gosh, the split button is the mute button. Oh no. Okay. Shoot. Forget if this is the right thing. That's a recipe. Never mind. Where am I going? Well, next time I get a chance, I will try to find a better split button. So we can hit things with our wand, and they form these kind of energy things that hit other things. Wait, is this... I don't need that many life. Life is a thing we need to create paffets. So everyone in Napple Town has a counterpart in one of the seasons. So this is Spring Alice, younger version of Alice, and she's the one having the nightmares. And Spring Alice's like, oh, you can tell me all about it. And Alice is just like, ew, get away from me, creep, and just smacks straight up across the room. We need something for young Alice, so we need to talk to older Alice back in Napple Town. So, in this game, you can double jump. It's a very awkward kind of double jump because if you're moving downward, you're not allowed to do it. So, you can just jump too late and fail. You can't make a kind of M-shaped double jump. I missed an apple seed. Those are art pieces. Okay. Lower right. Hecking. Well, I'll get one somewhere. Because I need 4 of them. I want to have 6 hearts. Anyway, we reached the end of the first level. And we've entered the boss area. And we need to meet Caterpillar No, we need to meet this snake. Never mind.
行くぞ。
And really the strategy for each boss is to get as close to it as you can without taking damage and whack it a lot and try not to tank too many hits.
やったー。
It's a gate back to Napple Town. And we've brought a little bit of spring back, but it stops because we haven't brought enough of it back.
メモしておこうっと。
Alright. Minister Druid is here to tell us about making paffets and give us a bunch of ingredients that we need to make a paffet. And so now there's more tutorial where we're going to learn about that. And this music is an acquired taste. The song is called Dove Clock, in an extremely bold move. This is the first track on the official soundtrack. We're being shown how to make paffets out of their ingredients. We're not going to do that just yet. We're going to get all the ingredients we need to make the 3 paffets that we're going to use in the speedrun, and then we're going to do it.
メモしておこうっと。
But we do need to go get Shearwall, who is waiting in the basement. That's wrong. We could talk to that fairy by the fountain and learn the depressing truth about fairy lives, but hey, let's not. Let's go talk to Alice again. And we're gonna talk to her over a tea party, of course. And Porter's like, what is the thing that you really wanted to have when you were little? And Alice is like, oh hey, a Pathit, like that one following you. So, anyway, Alice is dozing off. Time to go. Wait a minute. School. We need to stop in the school for a moment. Headmaster's going to attempt to start school with the traditional music, except the music is all hecked up. Alright, maybe F4 will work as a hotkey. That's a dangerous hotkey. Maybe... Still gonna go for it. Yeah, okay. Anyway, the music is messed up, it makes the students dance hypnotically. Can't start school. But the headmaster knows someone named Geiger who should be able to fix the Slayer piano. We go back into New Year's Day. And I'm still audible. Yeah, okay, I see it now. Yep. Hopefully I found a key that isn't being used for anything else. I've got a second necklace, a second sundial. Those are both important. We talk to young Alice again, and we're going to offer to give her Cheerwall. And Alice is very excited. Now we need to figure out how Alice can sleep. And we need to investigate the room, clean up some stuff. And this changes what the next level does. We need to put away the blocks, and the slippers, and the crayons. We need to pick a blanket. The timely rabbit blanket. It's very important. There was a hint at that last time we talked to Alice. Then we get some spooky text. What has two long, long horns? It lurks in the dawnless forest. What has eyes of bloodshot red? And lurks in the dawnless forest. Hey, let's find out. Well, this is kind of like the secret area of spring, and we're going here early. And this is kind of a skip, because when we complete the other level of spring that we were supposed to complete, then the start of New Year's Day would be blocked off until we made a thing for a girl in Napple Town. And instead, we're doing everything we ever need to do in New Year's Day right away by getting to this level. An important piece of movement is that you should swing your wand while in midair, because if you're on the ground and you swing your wand, you stop. That's fine, that's a time save. Just getting hammered. Oh. I need some more hearts at some point. Okay, that isn't something I needed. I'm trying to remember the thing that I do need. It's up on these blocks, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. That's, I think, my third Napple seed. I'm gonna wait for a heart here. You know, also because this isn't really a speed run, because I'm, you know, rusty at it. Let's take a safety save. I would get on the save point, Porch. Let's take a safety save here. Because the problem is, if you die to a boss, that's just game over, and there's actually no way to continue but to reload your save. It's a bit of an oversight in the game. Anyway, we're about to find out what has two long horns, etc. And eyes of bloodshot red and lurks in the dawnless forest. It's a bunny rabbit. Apparently by horns they meant ears. And Fortune's like, I want to pet the bunny, and Stray Napp's like, do not pet the bunny, and the bunny is angry. And also wearing a pirate outfit. This is the March Hare. We need to defeat the March Hare. Not a good plan to get hit by the clock that's hovering next to him. But he runs fast, so you just need to take shortcuts. Which I am not doing well. I think I might be glad I safety saved in a moment. There we go. We're fine. Flump. And then we get an explanation of what's going on. The explanation doesn't make a lot of sense, but that's okay. Like, everything follows dream logic here. Young Alice didn't want to get older while she slept, and Mad Hatter, who we do not see in this game, stopped the March Hare's clock thing at March o'clock. And this made the March Hare very agitated.
もう帽子屋の布団とうさぎさんの布団とは一緒に重ねちゃダメだよって教えてあげた。そんなわけで私は進む時のペタルを取り戻すことが
So,
できたんだ。
again, this is like in kind of a secret area. It is not supposed to be the first petal that you collect, but it is the first petal that we collect. Every time you collect a petal, you get a song.
チクタク進む散歩道、あちこち進んで迷わぬように、コンパス持ってふらるらら。
I'm glad.
タクチク進む散歩道、あちこち進んで迷わぬように、コンパス持ってふらるらら。
Anyway, this fairy that's zipping around is one of the petals of our soul.
そして朝が帰ったナップルタウンの中央広場、私と今田新米玉ガイドの SN は元気に帰ってきたのでした。
Right, young Alice walks back into spring, says to say hi to the other Alice, and we're home, and we've got our petal back, and we get a paffet from that we will never use for anything. I think that paffet opens up a bonus level. Anyway, sleepy time. Good night, world. Aww. Time to plant the Napple seeds. It would be great if I had 4 of them. I don't.
メモしておこうっと。
And let's save in case I mess up the next part.
覚えとくね。
Alright, gotta talk to the rocking chair. Rocking chair is a paffet. Paffets speak an emoji. Trying to tell us stuff.
メモしておこうっ
If
と。
we don't call them emoji, it was 2000. For some reason they're called miss. But speaking of miss, we need to take apart these items that we collected into their miss. So I need to take apart the shooting star. Need to find the right spots in 3D. Oh. Almost had it. Ah. Offering plate. Also taking complete advantage of turbo for this, so I don't need to hit the button at the right time. We need to take apart the necklace. Tornado. Tornado is made of clouds and going fast and spinny. One more on the side. And strength. One other thing, we need the sundial. Then we can make copies of the ones that we have duplicates. We don't have to go through the thing again. They're just automatic. I think that's all we need. Now we can make stuff. I'm gonna pick a recipe that we don't know and just fill it in with what I actually do know. We need rest. Nope. Rest. Vitality. Variation and purity. And that's Healy who will heal us. Being able to heal during level is very important. Next, we need to make Fluffly. Fluffly is also very important. Made of atmosphere, momentum, variation, and orb. Fluffly is like the one that actually lets us do skips. Also adorable. And then we need Bumper, the trampoline. Made of atmosphere, variation, dexterity, and foundation. Alright, that's what it says. That's what the split called Make Friends means. Now we need to pick up these paffets. Bumper. There's Fluffly. We can have up to 5 of them. We're only going to have 3 of them, so that's fine. And we can switch between them. And here's Healy Hoo. And then every day starts with a town hall meeting where we meet the inhabitants of Napple Town and learn about things that are going on that are like things that you can accomplish in town, of which we'll kind of be doing the bare minimum. Anyway, this is Gomez. He's a jerk, and he's just insulting people and storming through the meeting. And here's Alice. He's still sleepy. Turns out getting one good night of sleep doesn't make you stop being sleepy if you haven't been getting sleep. Now we need to talk to Melee. In the mystery item shop. Mystery gift shop. I guess it's not an item shop. It doesn't claim to be an item shop. And we're talking about how to repair the pianola in the school. And Melee knows Geiger, but Geiger's not here. He's in the spring. We need to cut through here and get back to spring. I think spring's this way. Ooh, Basia, hey, thank you for the raid. I'm doing a very rusty Napple Tale speedrun. Napple Tale is a very comfy Dreamcast game that was only in Japanese until it got a fan translation in 2019 with music by Yoko Kanno. And hey, thank you so much. If someone can give a shout out. It's been going reasonably well for the fact that, like, I didn't have my controls quite set up right, and also don't necessarily remember the, I'm rusty at it, but I'm only a minute behind. There we go. It's a Dreamcast game, and I feel like it's one of the most Dreamcast games. What are you up to on your stream? So we need to get to the school, but it's back there. So Straight Up's telling us about teleporter gates, which I have no idea why this is necessary, but yeah. Now we're here. I think it's something about the 2.5D aspect of the levels. Couldn't really work out the camera for actually walking into the background or something. SM64 Chaos Edition. Is that the thing that has like the 1-up that tries to kill you? Anyway, here's Geiger. He's very snooty. And we ask him to fix the pianola, and he's like, huh, how can I fix the pianola I haven't even made yet? And then this kid, Cole, comes in and is like, well, Mr. Geiger's not going to fix it because he actually sucks at fixing instruments. And no, Geiger needs to take this as a challenge. But, asks us to go fetch his tools. He needs a repair kit.
メモしておこうっと。
So the repair kit is with Ms. Winky, because Geiger and Winky have some kind of history that I don't remember what it is, and Winky's just like, oh, the wild wind blows once more, I see.
メモしておこうっと。
She's much more lucid than the Ms. Winky in Napple Tale, who just gets confused and misgenders Porch. We got the wind at our back, that's great. Get on the spinny handle. We've got the repair kit. And how is he going to fix a pianola that is in the future from him? Well, the work of a true craftsman is timeless.
こうしてガイガに修理をお願いした私たちは、修理は終わったという彼の言葉を信用して、すぐさまナップルタウンのレポ学園に戻ったのでした。
Alright, let's see if they manage to start school this time. Let us start to the music of spring. Hey, it sounds better this time. Hey, thank you for the follow. Alright, so now we're supposed to go back into Wildwind and, you know, thank Geiger.
Yosh!
Switch paths. There's no reason for me to do that except that it's fun. So we're like, where's Geiger? And young Rose says, you know, Mr. Geiger is gone. He floated away like a music note on the wind. And so we're supposed to collect the music notes that he left behind in the level. And each one that you collect creates a platform for the last segment of the level. It turns out you don't need any of them. Like, there is not a single one that is actually required, so we're not going to be collecting them. The ones that you get by default are enough. Dang it, that's not what I wanted to happen at all. I lied, I picked up that one. I just felt compelled to. Makes such a satisfying tone when you hit it with your wand. And coming up is a sort of skip that we can do with Fluffly, especially if I get it right. So Fluffly is the Paffet who lets us fly, the cute pink thing that's following us right now. First we have to go up this whole spiral. We go to about here, and go balloon mode. And drift off into the third dimension. So then, the trick here is that we get to skip a cutscene that, like, gives us this panoramic view of the windmills if we land inside the door. Which I did not. Oh well. Nice panoramic view of the windmills. There's an upper route and lower route through all of these. You need both routes if you're going to collect all the items. We're not doing that, so lower route is fine. There's a... Oh, shoot. I'm looking for a Napple Seed, because I, you know, missed at least one of them. It's hammer time again. Oh! Not what I wanted. You can see why just getting hit by the hammer is a speed advantage, because then when you stand up again, you're already farther forward. And you don't have to wait for the hammer to lift up fully. Torch does complain about it, though. Whoa! Alright, yeah, we need the wind to be on our side. There we go. Now we need to summon a taxi to the boss, and by taxi I mean a fish dragon that's been flying around in the background of the level. We do that by ringing the bells and not missing. Ding. Ding. To go. Yeah, there's that orange note I created. Again, none of them are necessary except the blue ones that are the ones you start with, because you can double jump. Anyway, this is Caterpillager, Destroyer of Spring.
行くぞ
And we need to get right up in his face. And we're too close for his shockwaves to hit us. Oh, I wonder if it's possible to one-cycle him. And that's going to get us our spring pedal, so we get another song.
「そんなわけでとっても不思議ないきさつだったけど、私は春のペタルを取り戻すことができたんだ。そして春が帰ったナップルタウンチェリーフロントストリート。私と新米玉ガイドの SN は元気に帰ってきたのでした。
Green-Up asks Porch what it's like to get one of her petals back. I forget exactly what she says. Also, that was supposed to be the first petal that you get, which is why that conversation is happening. Anyway, good morning. Another day. We are done with spring. And so... first we need to have the town hall again. Oh, it feels weird having a platformer on Dreamcast. What is Dreamcast known for as a genre in particular? Is it fighting games? Alright. So yeah, the news is that gates to the seasons are opening up all around town, and Mayor Frogcar is concerned about, children running off into the gates, which sounds like a great idea to little Ralph. But we're not going to be encountering that side plot. And then the headmaster comes in and yells at the kids for being so civic-minded that they skipped school to go to a town hall meeting. Here's the cattle bar. Can't have a bar where they serve alcohol, so here's a bar where a cow serves milkshakes. Note, the milkshakes are definitely alcoholic. There's my emote. Oh, that's all we needed to do. We just needed to have that brief conversation with Jackson, the bartender, so that we can meet him in summer. This is a level where it's very much going to help to have Fluffly to hover over things, and we'll see if I manage to use it correctly. Now, we only get 4 uses of Fluffly before Fluffly goes back to the basement, and we don't want to have to go get Fluffly again from the basement, so actually we get 3 uses of Fluffly. But there are enemies that drop flowers that recharge your packets, and also every time you get a petal, it recharges everything. And like every time you go to sleep, but we're only going to do that when we recharge petals. If I had not touched the ground there, we would get to skip this cutscene. Wait. Enter here? That's not it. You'll need Napple seeds. Stand on this chest, activate Fluffly from up here, fly over a large section. Bye Garg, bye Garg. Seem to be off cycle here. I think all the cycles are global to the level. This is the one where I have to catch another handle as I fall off of this balloon for it to be the best version of the skip. No! Nope. Oh, no! Oh, God. Would have been better if I just fell all the way off the level and ended up back where I was. Now I have to do a switch puzzle thing. Let's see if this is a Napple seed. No, of course it's not. Alright. Oh, there's nothing I need up there. We're just going down here. Because it's not the section I thought it was, but still, that was bad. A lot of extra time because I fell off. Anyway, since our time is not great anyway, do more safety saves.
覚えとくね。
Alright, so now we need to defeat Teru Teru, the umbrella-wielding Sherlock Holmes kind of thing that teleports.
行くぞ。
Hit it, back off, hit it again. That's fine. That's not fine. I mean, it's... Shoot. Forgetting when he does the thing, when he teleports you away. That's when I was trying to do this. Okay. And then need to dodge some explosions, which I didn't. Okay. Get photobombed by Stray Nap, and we're done with the rainy season. And we go back in. Gosh. Yeah, every person in every building in Napple Town has an equivalent. I don't know if it's every building, but you know, as an equivalent in one of the levels. So here's summer version of 13 Ice, and Porter's like, "But where's Summer U, Stray Nap?" And Stray Nap's like, "I'm right here." Porter's like, "Okay, can I see the room? Can I see Summer Me's room?" And we're here, and Porter's like, "Oh, it's kind of meh." Oh no! And so, not too much of a point to that whole scene, but I think it's trying to say more about the metaphysics of Napple Town. Hi, Kaya. Need a flower. Enemy. There's an enemy that drops a flower. I don't know where. And Stray Nap's like, "Hey, want to see something cool?" And then Stray Nap just parts the actual ocean. And this is like the first time that Porch is actually impressed with something that Stray Nap has done. No! Okay, I need to be careful with my health. Okay, there's health. I think I need this platform. Got the early cycle there, that's great. Time for crab. Up here. And yeah, oh, Fluffy, do your thing. Fluffy was inside the waterfall and refused to make a balloon. There we go. Now we can just fly over all the angry crabs. I'm gonna wait for a heart here. I do not trust myself with the next boss fight being this rusty.
覚えとくね。
Alright. You know, I'm not gonna turbo through this. We're gonna see this dialogue. It smells like actual butt. And while Portrait's is talking about the smell, suddenly we get smacked by this tentacle. Because here's our squid boss. Alright, let's get cracking! This season of summer. It sure is hot, ain't it? Welcome to Long Beach. Then we call an octopus, and now we have to fight. These have been the best boss phases so far. Oh, almost got him. Uh-huh. There we go. Get photobombed again. And now it's us making the puns. And Napple Squid making the puns. Good boy. Now that we're restoring summer, we'll shell more ice cream. Seal the deal! Oh, I get it.
メモしておこうっと。
Alright. Go right back in. Festival night. Oh, that's good. So we're seeing the natural phenomenon of the phoenix flowers blooming, which is fireworks. And Hero the Clown wants us to accompany him to the summer festival. What a charming gentleman, right? And now we have to solve minigames. And let's get out our trampoline friend. Also, I don't think we need it in this section. Oh, just at the end.
よろしくね。
Hey Caroline, if you're here, could you tell me about some easily accessible Napple seeds that might be coming up? Because I'm still missing one or two. I know of one in autumn, I guess, which is I guess where we're about to be. I don't remember exactly where. Alright. We need to visit Summer Jackson, who is like Nappletown Jackson except with a French accent. Oh la vache. Anyway,
メモしておこうっと。
we finish bringing it back. If we finish this festival, we'll get our summer pedal. That's what that was about. Oh god. That's a time loss. Accidentally saying no to start the game. Sometime we're gonna find an apple seed. Yeah, they occupy a similar niche for me. Come on. Double jump better, Porch. Thank you. That's an apple seed. I wonder if I have enough now. Oh, hecking. Alright. This is the worst part of the game. This minigame, we stand here while a thing shoots giant cork bullets and knocks everything off the level in the same column that we're in. Like, the timing for dodging it is basically you have to jump before it fires. Unless you're out of the way someplace like this. Or standing on top of it is always good. Perfect. One key difference is Giraffanonica has a lot more exploitable glitches that we know. Stupid hammer. Anyway, Porch is just saying to straighten out. I was like, is this your idea of a fun time? Just, I'm dodging spike balls and giant things shooting at me. Anyway, now we need to fight the mutant phoenix flower.
行くぞ。
Oh, this is bad. Fine, actually. Be patient. Forge was expecting to be photobombed by Strainap. Strainap's actually over here sulking.
そんなわけでお化け放線火をやっつけたら夏至祭の牛バーは再び大にぎわい。ジャクソンさんは私と SN にすごく感謝してくれて、夏至祭でしか手に入らないナップルミルクをくれたんだ。ちょっとだけどじって中身を
Of
少しこぼ
course,
しちゃった
Porch
けど。
doesn't get to actually drink the alcoholic Napple milk.
どっちためにピンクの光、いちごジュースミルクたっぷり。
Or is this like the thing where if you eat fairy food, you're stuck forever, and Porch just like keeps getting to not actually eat things or drink things? Wonder if that's what's being referred to here. Ah. And we get to come home and go to sleep,
そのお
which
かげで
gives
私は
us a heal and
夏
gives
の
all the
ペダルを取り
Pappets a
戻すことがで
recharge.
きたんだ。
And like we could do that at any time, but of course that would take time. And also there
そ
is
して
an interaction that happens the first time that you voluntarily walk into 13 Ice Cream,
私と
which we can
新聞
skip
玉
by
帰りの
never
SN は
voluntarily
元
walking
気に
into it.
帰
We
ってき
only
たのでした。
end up inside it when we get a pedal and then walk out. And we get a Paffet that we will also not be using. Night World. Alright, just need to go through the whole morning routine here. Alright, plant the Napple seeds. Still not enough. I missed 2 entire Napple seeds. I think there is one in, Morning Well, maybe? Alright. Miss Ellie is here too. She's a maid for rich asshole, and she's here to deliver a message, which is not on your life. She also shouts it the same way he did, because he was supposed to fund the autumn festival. So we need to go talk to that guy. Mr. Little Bunny's mansion. Oh, thought we had to talk to her. And what do you want? Shoo! Shoo! But the important part is we interacted with him, and that lets us interact with the season version of him. We also need to go across the street and meet Cecile. And Cecile is kind of depressed about her life here in Napple Town, and she used to have a garden. A little hard to tell from the graphics, but most of it's just overgrown with weeds now. The way out? Okay. So Autumn, Mr. Little Money lives on some prime real estate right here at the start of the menu, at the start of the level. You can't miss his house. But Strainup's like, we should talk to him because it might have something to do with our Autumn Petal. And Ellie is like, something's really strange about Mr. Little Money. He's being, generous and stuff. And, this Mr. Little Money just wants to give Napple pies to all of the poor orphans. But can't make Napple pies because the autumn wind isn't blowing or something. Or can't buy Napple pies? I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, also that he doesn't have the money for it, because all his money is at the bottom of the well with a dragon. That's kind of the key thing here. David, hey, thank you for the raid. Good to see you. Or just jumps on the first button she sees, which turns out to be fine, but straight up yells at her for it. Where am I going? Here? There we go. Hey again. No! Oh, that's bad. Is it? Oh, that's super bad. Now I need to climb back up somehow. And I've got a trampoline friend. Maybe I could be using that. I think there's another one I missed up here. No? I didn't miss anything. Alright, cool. Now we get on the water slider. Whee! Whee! Hey, Poppy, thanks. Alright, this boss fight is fine. We just need to face the Dragon Banker. Mok Finansky. And, you know, we're here to make a withdrawal on behalf of Mr. Little Money, but, Dragon's too busy, because all these snarks keep, trying to take his coins. So we need to hit the snarks with our wand, and try not to let them move the coins. And if they move too many of the coins, then we either get, like, a pusher animation that pushes the coins back like a giant arcade machine, which definitely slows things down, or the dragon gets mad and breathes fire, which is actually kind of fine. You just dodge it. Yeah, well, here's the pusher. Oh. Ow. Oh, now he's mad because one of them got away. Okay. Alright, now he's finished his accounting. Now we can just make a withdrawal on behalf of Mr. Little Money just by saying so.
頑固者のドラゴンを説得した私たちはこれでリトルマネーのじいさんの願いは果たせたと屋敷に戻ったのでした。
Right, so he needs to buy the golden wind from Autumn. And Porter's like, how do you get the autumn wind shipped to you? And then he and Strainap simultaneously say airmail. Because that's this game. Alright, this level has a skip in it. We'll see if I get it. The whole level's a big spiral, and you'd think that there would be a way to, you know, get up between spins of the spiral without going all the way around it. And there is in one case that I know of. You'd think you get up there, but no. But here? Oh. Wait. It's not it. Is it? No, it's this. Stand on this chest. Wait. And Fluffy. Probably not even saving time, but by not having Fluffy ready. But we go backwards like this, and get the, oh my gosh! That was close. I almost just fell off the railing and ended up back where I was. Yet the hardest part of it is the getting back in bounds. Where do I find another Napple seed? I really need one. Oh god. That's cool you've played this game, but yeah. Yeah, it's so much better to just fall off the level entirely. Because then you come back to where you are. Anyway. Here's Cecile, except she's old.
メモしておこうっと。
Cecile's kind of the opposite of Alice. And she's like consumed by nostalgia instead of consumed by fear from her childhood. Right. I'll just save. I should also be using Healy Hoo. I have so many charges on Healy Hoo.
覚えとくね。
Oh, never mind. Wrong one. Can't use them during boss fights. But that's fine, I saved. It's probably fine. Anyway, this tree's got issues. Problem is it's growing bombs instead of Napples, I guess. And this is somehow the fault of the giant hand mask thing. We need the bombs to hit the mask thing and not the tree or us. Fight.
"そんなわけでハロウィンの夜にリトルマネーのじいさんは貧しい子たちへ
All
の
the needy
一大
children
チャリティ
dressed in
ーを開く
identical
ことができた
costumes
ん
get
だ。
apple pies.
たくさんのナップルパイ
Also,
がお化
why
け
are there
の
needy
仮装をした
children
子供たちに配ら
in
れた
Napple
んだよ。
Town? I think we could leave economic
も
inequality
ちろん
behind, but I
私
guess
にも
not.
ね。リトルマネーのじいさんは
In the
私と
spirit world.
SN にとっても感謝してくれたよ。もっともっとチャリティーをしたいって欲張ったのは失敗だったけ
So
ど。
yeah, this version of Mr. Little Money has had such, such a change of heart. Oh, long time.
サラスリサラスリ祭りの後の大掃除派手に遊んだ後だからサラスリサラスリ
I would really love to know where to find a Napple seed before I get to the end of the game. So maybe the answer is just to get good.
そんなわけで私は秋のペタルを取り戻すことができたんだ。そして
Not much. What's an apple with you?
秋が帰
The
っ
skull
た
gun.
ナップルタウンルージュリーフストリート。私とやっぱり新米玉ガイドの SN は元気に帰ってきたのでした。
Uh-huh. And then we're back to Napple Town, and Mr. Little One is like, "Ah, what idiot spent all my money?" So, not really changed by this experience.
はあ
Sleepy time. of Nap. Alright. Coming up is Your Land. A long level with many routes through it and and the music's kind of off. At least it makes up for it by having Snow Corridor after it, which is my favorite level. But try the vending machine, oh my gosh. You know, let's do it. Let's do it. Heck. Probably the fastest thing at this point. Good thing I've got all these coins. Let's turn on the gacha machine and get some random stuff. Frankel Weiss.
メモしておこうっと。
Spend them all.
ちょっぴり大人がいい。
35 spins. One of them's got to be a Napple seed, right? Yes, perfect. Exactly one of them. Thank you for the idea.
ちょっぴり大人の気分。
For the Gargan Gomez fight, it's very important for me to have 6 hearts. Right, another town meeting here. And Ellie runs in distress, cause Scary Woman is mad at her. This is Madame Coletta. She saw Ellie talking to a man that Madame Coletta is interested in, although Madame Coletta has not acted on this. But she will at least act on it to the point of being very threatening to anyone else who talks to him, including Ellie the maid. But we successfully hid her. And we will not be resolving that subplot either. Alright. So yeah, here's Fjordland where we get this kind of demented winter carnival music stuff.
よし。
We need to meet the winter version of Mayor Frogcar himself. Hey Sabera, thank you. Good to see you. Right, there's the async to do. Anyway, Mayor Frogcar is having a crisis. He needs to hibernate for the winter, but he can't. His transmission's not starting. Green-Up knows the solution, which is that he needs some hot ice cream or something.
メモしておこうっと。
Green-Up's solutions to things involve ice cream, because that's Green-Up's job. But we need to get some hot ice to make the hot ice cream. Alright, I got that cycle. Yeah, Sabera's cool. And Ool. Can also be Ool. Oh, get out Fluffly.
よろしくね。
I think this is where we get on Fluffly. We'll find out. Seems wrong. No, this is fine. Made forward progress that whole way. It was great. No! Well... Get a petal or a flower, which lets us use Fluffly more. Nope, 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 don't. Oh. Well, we're down here now. Unfortunate. A very Sonic the Hedgehog type of level, you want to go high. Right. Well, while I'm waiting, let's Healy-hoo up.
よろしくね。
I think this is another place that I can hover over.
よろしくね。
But, you know, I don't entirely remember what I'm doing. Whoa! Getting my balloon popped by a floating whale. I guess. Yeah. Whoa! I, like, never wrote down the right way through this level, so it's all just kind of vibes. Which I have forgotten. Alright, we are here at the jet coaster. Just gotta duck at the right time and choose the right path. Whee! Because the right path up here is, like, hidden until you come over the hill. Way. Yes, by the right path, I mean the left path. Yeah, it actually is left at every opportunity. Alright, this is taking us behind the whole level. Back to the start. It would be amazing if there was a way to just float from the start of the level to this platform. Definitely gonna save. Because this is one of those boss fights I actually lose sometimes. Only the first phase, that's the hard one. And then you heal after every phase, actually. But, you know, it's time to get pranked by Piro the Clown. Don't you want to find out where the train goes? Hop right on. Oh, by the way, I rigged the train so it explodes if it ever slows down. I got this idea from a movie. He doesn't say that part. My portrait's upset. Wait, try to get enough hits on this thing without getting stapled. You really have to get up in its face, and that's why you need to be able to tank all these hits. Okay. And tanking hits here is fine because we heal every stage. I like how the phases are named Ichi, Deux, and Trois. Or no, it's... I forget what the second one is. Ichi's Vai and Trois. This is entirely the invention of Cargo Din the Translator. When you translate a game, you get to name bosses things. Just ask Ted Woolsey. Alright. And it's time for the transformation of the three parts of the thing we fought already. The power of Chompy Jaw, Lightbulb Fish, and BDSM Teddy Bear. It is this thing that's gonna fight us now. The big problem this thing has fighting us is it's too tall, and it's shooting its staples right over our heads, so we just keep beating on it. Except when the angry teddy bear shows up. Oh, the bear keeps showing up! This is the one phase you can't just mash through. And anyway, you know, another reason for the train to explode is that it runs into a wall, but Porch hopped off of it at that scene transition. And we're back where we started, and Porch is very upset. Like, what was the point of any of that? And Trino tries to convince Porch not to be upset at Puro for some reason, but mostly Trino's asking, like, Porch is upset at him. But also, Straighten Up has just generally been getting upset with the realization that Porch is, you know, doing the thing that she needs to do to leave Napple World. Alright, what's... Oh, right back into the winter. Oh. So now, we get to do my favorite level, Snow Corridor.
Yosh!
So I think, you know, the reason Kargudin gave the phases names in other languages is that in the original Japanese, they are named just like train, bear, and so on in English. Get out, Healy-hoo. Ow, dang it! Okay. Alright, didn't get snowballed there, that's good. Kind of one chance to skip turn around, which I did. In this section, you're supposed to bring a Paffet that can, like, light the way, but also you can see just fine. Hi, cat.
You're so...
Ah!
I didn't even touch you yet.
It's so cool I'm getting hit by a snowball into a pit. Oh. Activate these platforms. Oh. Level has no end boss. You just go directly onto the Crystal Palace. It's a gold split because I split late on Fjordland. This is another one of those spirally levels where you can fall down and lose a lot of progress, so I'm gonna try not to do that. hit one of those mini dragons into the switch. We don't need to visit Winter Melee. You'll be fine. Yeah, this section. Kinda mean. Right. I wanted to solve that dragon problem by hitting it with my wand, and then I had 3 problems. You've got a flower for me, right? Yes. No, a heart. That's also good. I'm gonna wait here for the spike ball to not be in my way. Get out of the way of that explodey frog. Water building? Huh. Guess I'm not familiar with it. This thing... Okay. Alright, this is the worst part. No, this is the worst part, because this is the one that you can actually fall down through the level. Okay. I did that wrong. No, actually I did it fine. Definitely saving here. I'm gonna have another boss intro that I'm not gonna mash through because I appreciate the dialogue. We need to confront this small army. He's like, stop! Do not be alarmed! I was like, don't worry, I'm not. And this in particular is where my emote comes from. Also, we need to fight the armies of the voluptuous Snow Princess. I'm not even sure what that... Oh. One more hit on something. Turns out that Melee was turned into an army of little guys.
箱売りの兵隊に姿を変えられていたメレさんはまだまだ調子は万全じゃないみたい。うん、いつもと違ってかっこよくないもんね。そうだ、ここはハテナ玩具堂まで送っていってあげた方がいいよね。
Alright, can't save Winter yet. We get the ingredient that we need from Melee. The other ones... Yes, now we can make the ice! Exclamation point. Dream Maker! Except we're not going to do that. We're going to go back to Autumn so that we're not voluntarily walking into home. We need to finish up here.
Yoshi. よし。
Hopping onto that platform is faster than using the zip line, but you have to be on the right cycle for the platform to be in the right place. Ow. Oh no! Well, we're back at the start of the level. Now with more explosions. I need to get more charges for my Healy-Hoo so I can heal. Ah! But at this point we need to switch to Fluffy. Do your thing, Fluffy.
よろしくね。
That went very smoothly. Overthought that, though. Wait. More important to recharge Fluffy. I think I forgot to do a thing entirely. That's unfortunate. I forgot to talk to Cecile again.
またね。
So none of that mattered. Yep, I missed this part. Oh, not talking to Cecile again, but checking out the magic mirror. Oh, here she is. Like, I don't need anything else. I never did. And then she just disappears into her nostalgia. And she's like the opposite of Alice, so she ages backwards or something. But she has all these memories of being an old woman. Alright, back into red and gold. Let's get some health here. I guess I won't do the skip because I need to conserve Fluffly. Nope. Oh god. Good. Still alive. Alright. Gonna get lots of health here, even though there's bombs exploding on it. That's good enough. Power 4. Roughly. So yeah, that's all the stuff that we skip by doing the Fluffly thing. It does save a lot of time. But I needed the health that I got by doing the actual level. That whole spiral had a lot of health on it. Alright, now we get to do the thing. Smash the mirror. Alright. Now we need to go and save Cecile from, like, her mind.
よし
Oh yeah, this is a place I was supposed to skip using Fluffly. Would have been faster than these very slow zip lines. Now we've got these button puzzles. go. Got the timing right on that one. We need to solve the 4 kind of sub-areas. Get into the center of this place. We've got all these things we were supposed to climb up. We need this frog thingy to blow up stuff for us, though. Heck. Need to take out that one, and then we can hop across the top of these. Then we hit... I did not hit the right combination of them, but that's okay. Hit the important ones. There, thank you. Alright, there's a whole timing thing we'd have to do here if we didn't have Fluffly. But we do. Then we've got trivia, which we're also going to ignore and hover over. By, like, answering the question on the sign, you pick the right zip line. Pick the last one. No. Yeah, okay. Cooperating. Ow. Problem? Okay. Squeeze through there. Had the realization that maybe the deal with Cecile is that, like, unlike Porch, she's been isekai'd for real. She had a long, full life, and now she's dead here in Napple Town, and unable to move on from her life. I did this wrong. But yeah, so instead of a boss, we have a conversation. But yeah. Anyway, just thought of that interpretation. Need to get her to accept a new life that's not the one, exactly the one that she had. So Cecile's just gonna ramble about her life like she's, 100 years old. And we just need to use a nice answer. And Porch is making all these promises about how she will be, Cecile's friend and do all these things with her, which, she is, as far as I can tell, not going to follow through on at all. Porch is leaving. Cute neighborhood cat. We were born the same year. That's adorable, Porch. Forget where we are in the sequence. That's not right. We've got the reverse time pedal, is that what it is? Onward time pedal? Anyway, we're about to meet the pointiest fairy.
私と SN は可愛い女の子に戻ったセシルを囲んで大喜び。そう、いろいろとね。そんなわけでセシル秋バージョンはすっかり元気になって、私も戻る時のペタルを取り戻すことができたんだ。
Alright, so we still need to finish the job in winter. Fixing Mayor Frog Car so we can hibernate.
新米の玉ガイド SN は元気に帰ってきたのでした。
Night world. Gotta talk to the chair again. Strainep is concerned that he can't understand the chair, and he's been kind of faking it. And to himself, he's like, could it be the awakening? And I swear that this part of the plot just comes directly from Link's awakening. Anyway, Seal's doing better, starting her new life. Or just getting sappy. This is the last town hall meeting, and there's nothing really new coming up. we need to go home and make the phantom stew. Which is the thing that Frog Car needs. I guess not ice cream. You make it with an ice cream maker, though. Right. I needed to not leave this place the first time, and that's why we're getting this cutscene now.
メモしておこうっと。
It's because I need to go in here. Alright. Alright, because this is a plot item, it's on rails, you're not allowed to mess it up. So it just does it all for you. Mezzo has been messing around with making it so that the ingredients that you only get from this event can just be in your inventory, and you can try to make things out of them, and like, I think you don't even succeed if you try to make the ice cream maker yourself. Anyway, back to Winter Frog Car. Dip into Fjordland one more time. Yeah.
よし。よろしくね。
I don't know if this actually helps, but I'm doing it. Figure I'm about to get a recharge anyway. There's probably a different place I could have done that, but it's okay. No, we just need to be here. Got the stuff.
フロッカーじいさんは SN のお願いにすぐに応じてくれた。っていうより、幻のシチューアイスが早く欲しくて我慢できなかっただけかもしれないけど。
Get our winter song. Apparently Mayor Frogcar is Santa Claus now or something. And here's a fairy. Santa Frog is coming to town.
こうして私は冬のペタルを取り戻すことができたんだ。そして冬が帰ったナップルタウンシルバーラインストリート。私とまだまだ新米玉ガイドの SN は元気に帰ってきたのでした。
Mayor Frogcar gets the exclusive Phantom Stew, which sure looks like some kind of ice cream. You can finally hibernate, and Porter's like, that looks delicious, and I am obsessed with stew, can I have some? And I was like, nope, I'm sold out. I have no words. Means, hasta la vista, SN.
メモしておこうっと。
You have opportunities to be nice to SN and make friends with him and get, like, a more optimistic ending in the epilogue, but does it matter? We're going fast here. Also, sometimes you just need to call a stray nap a dingus. Hey, Kappa. Oh, shoot. That's not fast. Oh, trying to leave, but Mayor Frogcar needs to hold a town celebration for all of the minimum amount of things that Porch did for the town.
私のお別れパーティーを開いてくれました。ナッペルタウンのみんなが別れを惜しんで挨拶に来てくれて、もっともリトルマネーのじいさんは時間と金が無駄だと言って来やしなかったけど。けど代わりにエリーさんが来てくれたから。
If I just keep mashing through Stray Nap stuff, do I get the frenemies ending? Where Stray Nap's like Porch gets home and Stray Nap's like, ooh, I'm gonna come back and mess with Porch some more.
そして最後に記念撮影、ピエロくんが撮りました。そしてついに礼拝堂でゲートが開かれ、ポーチアリシアはもう新米卒業玉ガイドの SN を伴ってついに私自身の世界へと帰る道に着いたのです。
Anyway, we've got all the petals. Now we need to take the Rainbow Bridge back to our world. I skipped through that dialogue, but Porch is like starting to realize that, you know, it looks so different than when she got here because she's a different person than when she got here, and then she's like, oh great, now I'm starting to sound like you. Well, it was only a matter of time. Whee! No! You do that perfectly, you make the cycle. Or like, not even, you don't even have to be perfect, but you do it fast enough, you make the cycle. I feel like I'm missing a platform now. There it is. No! The worst thing when you get caught on the edge of a platform like that, and there's just really no way to recover. You just have to fall. Ah. Anyway, I think we're about to get to get back to the real world. We get smacked down by Pierrot. And here's where things really start to escalate. Oh good, I'm glad. And yeah, let's just keep being mean to Stray Nap. You know, Pierrot's just like, you know, is your name Stray Nap or Stray Thought? And apparently this is some kind of really sick burn if it's not translated, I don't know. Right, gotta press onward. And it's like, hey, wait a moment. Your petals are gone. Can't you tell by the complete lack of change in your 3D model? Anyway, yeah, Pierrot took the petals. And we need to use this, like, dream camera thing, which is currently showing a photo of Napple Town where everybody's turned into Pierrot. So, yeah, welcome to the Clownpocalypse. Isn't Pierrot? Right up and tell by the smell. So, anyway, there's like a Link's Awakening thing going on here. When Porch leaves, she's gonna wake up and Napple Town will be no more. And Pierrot doesn't want that to happen, and his plan for making this not happen is to take all the petals and combine them with the 7th petal and become God or something. And so that's how... That's how this game gets, you know, of course, escalates to the point where you're fighting God. And now we've gone into Pierrot's room, found his secret plans, the Pierrotization plans. The rest of the plan is in Porch's room. Very important to just leave your evil plans in the protagonist's room. No, no, no. Not dream. Something carry out my scheme. I'll use a blanket to dream of town, and then I'll dream we all were clowns. He's been speaking in rhymes for most of the game. I've just been mashing through it. So we need to do the reverse of what Puro did. We need to have a dream where Nappletown, where everyone in Nappletown turns back to normal, and take a photo of it with the dream camera we made. Put it into the dream scanner, I guess, whatever that thing is. What's up with the giant thing sticking out of her back? I don't know. Some kind of very elaborate backpack. Oh. Oh, what do I do now? Oh. Right. Right, because Puro did this, we gotta fight him. At one point I said it was just to make her too hard to cosplay, and then I saw that she has been successfully cosplayed with the giant thing on her back. It's like a backpack crown thing? I don't know. Anyway, Hero's here having a normal one, just standing in a crumbling sand model of Nappletown. And he's vowing to teach us a lesson, but not himself. He's gonna get his henchmen to do it. These jerks. Now we have this slightly chaotic fight. I forget which one I'm supposed to take out first. I think I usually get Gomez first. Got him. Ow. Stop blasting me with your freaking thorns. Got him. Okay. And then Puro just dabs on out of here. Porch gets her pedals back. Meanwhile, we have knocked Gomez and Garg into the sand dimension. And Gomez is very concerned that his friend Garg might be dead. Garg's fine. And, you know, they're both gonna go get a drink at the bar. The sand bar. Trineup's saying something about the seventh pedal. And Porter's like, but I thought people only had 6 pedals. And Trineup's like, oh, yeah, don't worry about it. Trineup's all helpful like that when it comes to, you know, crucially important things for the world. Hey, RBW. Thank you, it's good to see you. Alright, back into Mirror Illusion. This time we do the whole thing. don't get smacked around by a clown yet. I need to heal. This time we're on the cycle. That was a failed double jump. Once again, you can't double jump if you're moving downward. Get sent back to the last stable platform, which was a while ago. Didn't think I was making the jump, and then I was thrown off when I actually did. Using up the last of Healy-Hoo because I don't have to go back and collect Healy-Hoo now. Tilly clowns are on. Rain-Up is worried that Porch won't remember his name, and Porch is like, come on, it was your blunder that got us into this mess. I couldn't forget you if I tried, and that's... I think we are on track for the Frenemies epilogue. But I think that dialogue's the same no matter what, but... The important thing is that we snarked at Stray Nap enough that Napple Town is going to keep existing just so Stray Nap can spite Porch. Saving the world through the power of snark. And the power of spite. need this heal. That's probably enough. No, I'm rusty at this. Let's get another heal. Okay. Here's Greenup calling Porch Illusia instead of Aricia or whatever, or just Porch, like a normal person, and just being a real jerk. Saying how Porch is incomplete and he's the only complete being, and Porch is like, you know, I'd rather be incomplete than be like you. And now we've got to fight. Yeah, it is. You're here just for the end of it, Angie. Anyway. Hero's doing his monologue about how Napple Town will disappear. And, Greenup confirms that it's true. But, asks Porch to keep a piece of Napple World in her heart. So that Napple Town doesn't disappear. Ah. Ah. There's phase 1. I don't get a heal before phase 2, do I? Thank you, Johnny. Oh, I do get a heal. Alright. That's cool then. You can just get up in Hero's face. I had a plan for dealing with these crab shrooms at one point. That went fine. And then, of course, the last phase, where everything is chaos and everything's happening at once, but it's constantly dropping health because it doesn't matter. And we have defeated Puro. Only reason time's still running is because this is an all songs category, and we haven't heard the ending song yet. And in particular, I wanted to use Japanese timing. I forget, did I even come up with this timing? I don't remember. But we're using Japanese timing where time ends at the end of the credits. So yeah, this has been a very rusty run of Napple Tale. I'm trying to think of like what it would take to get me to derust it, and I think it would take like a new skip or a new category or something. Because it's such a long run. Like, I love the game, but it is such a long run to invest time in. Of course, there's still the thought that I could invest even more time in it and work out an all-pathage run for a really, really long-a-thon. It would take like 8 hours. But I have to like actually have the plan for how I'd get all the pathets. I don't have the route yet. I'll disappear. Don't you understand? Illusion. Napple. Friends. Green App's coming up with a sick retort that doesn't seem to make sense. There's a better word or a better song, and she's gonna find it someday. Is it the song at the end of the credits? Or the song during the credits, I mean? Oh, it's not the credits, but it's... Like, I don't count the credits. It's the ending song is what I count as part of the run. That's the important part for the timing. Anyway. Just, menaced the clown to death or something. Now we have the 7 petals. Now Porch is the goddess Illusia of this world. But it's all gonna fade away because she's gonna wake up in the real world. Porch, even in unstable world of oft-forgotten days, there is life. I think life, the most precious gift humankind has ever received. Illusia remixes Napple World. Yeah, you were almost making sense there for a moment, Stray Nap. While enjoying everlasting slumber inside a rainbow of vivid colors. Ah. Last song. Porch is waking up at the summer festival where she had fallen asleep. Oh no, it's a clown. Okay, this clown is fine. He's just handing Porch a balloon. There's Porch's miscellaneous friends. Seeing all the people and buildings of the carnival, or the festival that are like Napple Town but different. Yeah, especially after all that, right? Especially after a clown tried to become God and, like, kill you. or turn you into him or something. Uh-huh. Such a beautiful ending song. Entire director. Shout out to Yoko Kanno. Shout out to Perfect designer Mizumi Reiko. Shout out to Chime, the game studio that I'm not sure made any games worth playing besides this one. I think I found out they made the Cowboy Bebop PlayStation game. Oh, I don't know. I have no idea if that game is worth playing. I might be mixing them up with someone else, though. Very weird looking game. Shout out to Ellie. Shout out to this guy who I forget if we even interacted with. Yeah, we didn't. Oh, he's Madame. Fair. Rose.
I skipped down the path that goes half the way, nowhere to the other.
Chris Mosdell is like a famous lyricist of some kind. He's doing lyrics to the English lyrics in this song.
It's quarter to, never all 3 minutes past forever. Here comes the boy with the butterfly eyes who can sing like the birds in the Baba countries. I hear him say that the sun will not rain today.
Mario D. State, percussion. I just noticed that you can see the silhouette of the woodpecker in the background. The woodpecker that destroys Mr. Little Money's safe if you go through the whole plot there. And it's just threatening to peck his house. Good for the woodpecker. I did. I'm good. It's been a good, comfy stream. I need to find a way to balance Geo Rando so it works single player and it's not hugely difficult at the end. but I still enjoyed what I played of it. Bad clown. Then we get our epilogue.
ただいま。
Yep, frenemies ending. Well, who knows? If more important matters to attend to, it's stew time. Strenap has arrived here in the frog car, getting a ride with the mayor. We're about to get interesting again. Hee hee hee. You know, this is the ending that that hints at